Spear TV presents Unlimited Expressions with Abraham Moncar. Stay tuned. This program is sponsored by Spear Media,
where creativity comes to life.
Sankofa Kitchen.
The taste is real.
So love for me comes from a different dimension. Love, everybody has a way they want to express love. Personally, I say that love is a feeling that drives a relationship, be it good or bad. It depends on the individual that have found themselves in that relationship. That's what I call love. You can feel this way or you can feel that way. How do you term that? That's what I call love. There are so many things on the internet. People have made a lot of quotations. What do you feel or what do you call love? I say it's that particular feeling that drives that relationship, going good or bad. That's love for me. Well, everybody has a breaking point when it comes to a relationship. People get fed up. They want to leave. People get poisoned. Believe me, there is what is called love poisoning, where external factors putting stuff into you which you cannot absorb. People spoil people. People actually destroy people. They damage people just for no reason. So sometimes you get to that breaking point where you realize that, look, I cannot take it anymore. You sit back, think. But guess what? Some people don't think anymore. Now we like to, take ideas and everything from social media as compared to sitting back and, reminiscing about things and finding solutions ourselves. But, people get to the point where they cannot take it anymore. And all they have to do is to move on. Moving on has its own consequences. You either move on with pain, hurt, and roll over into another relationship, or else you let the pain and everything go, like they say, forgive and forget, and then move on. Every relationship is like a clean slate. You have to write your story, and then you can sit back and then look at it and laugh, or you can look at it and be very upset. So people have diaries and they write things, good things that happen in it and bad things that happen in it. You kind of realize that there are more good things than bad things, but it still makes up the story when you take up that particular diary. So that is just like it. Well, you cannot compromise on love. You cannot fake love. So when there are issues that affect a relationship, let's say a love relationship, a romantic relationship, even friends, the first thing you have to do is to call the attention of whoever you're dealing with, your partner, your spouse, your husband. Sit down and then have a discussion, have a talk over it. Because you see, some people have offset, things. People distract people. Something might be right for me, but it might be wrong for you. So I think that it will be good for you to have a conversation about whatever it is. You just don't leave because there's a situation. At least talk about it, give it time to heal, and then you move on. If you feel it's not working after you have tried a number of times, talked about it and done so much about it, you can leave. You can leave without hurt and move on. Some things are made perfect, some don't really fit. It depends on how you're going to look at it. So if you want to move, you can actually move, but you cannot force somebody to love you. It doesn't work. Well, carrying excess baggage into a relationship is a no, because you're entering a relationship with an innocent person. Innocent people equally have experiences, and they can be good or it can be bad. what are you adding up to that relationship? What are you taking from that relationship? So if you are the relationship, you have to know that as humans, some people talk alike, some people think alike, some people even look alike. So you can be in a relationship with actually people. Some people fall in love with people that look like their ex or their something, and they think that is love, but they actually like those people. So carrying a rollover relationship from the past, which was bad, into a new relationship, it's something that I will not encourage. You should go into a relationship giving that person an opportunity and a chance to make things right, and then eventually find yourself healing yourself of the past. That is why in my previous conversation I spoke about forgiveness. You need to learn how to forgive people and let go, and then you see things from a different perspective. You cannot use the technologies of yesterday to solve tomorrow's problems. It's not recommended. I wouldn't recommend that. We are never ready. We are never ready. So some people even trap men and tell them, honey, I'm pregnant, thinking that it's going to hold. Trust me, it's not going to hold. A man is never ready. A woman is never ready. One has to take the initiative to introduce marriage as part of the conversations. So relationship is backed by certain ingredients: friendship, forgiveness. Certain ingredients make up a relationship. Communication is as one. So if you build up on your communication leads to trust. Trust leads to openness. Openness leads to other good things that come into play. So one can take the initiative and start asking questions like, what's your perspective about marriage? You want to have kids, you want to have get married, what are your timelines? These are some of the conversations that you can actually use to introduce marriage, and then see the response of the other, and then start taking from there. But never use marriage, sex, and other related things to want to trap somebody into marrying you. Your marriage is not going to last.